to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. Today I want to talk about this knife, Spyderco Z-Cut, made in the USA. Reliable high performance. And then on the back they say it's made out of BDN1 stainless steel, injection molded polypropylene handle, dishwasher safe, made in Golden, Colorado, USA. And then whatever you want to see there, you can see there. I bought this thing for a kitchen knife. Okay, it was quite inexpensive. I might be lying about price, but I think it was like 300 rand, 300 and something, maybe 400, I don't know. But it was not extremely expensive. And of course, you buy this for the name and for the little spider that sits there. I don't know. Let's use our little key gear thingy to cut it out. I don't know what's going on here. This is the toughest plastic I have ever seen in a clam pack. Okay. I don't really know anything about this knife. Wait, I had a little thingy key. Okay. I don't know anything about this knife, but when I was buying things, you know, the normal, you need a few extra rands to put you over the free shipping cost. So I decided to buy this thing. And also, I just recently broke my wife's Victorinox paring knife. So then this thing looked quite cool. So I decided, let's get this. It's very thin little blade. It is quite flexible. And the handle is actually remarkably comfortable for this little knife. It's not a big thing. Let's just quickly check some specs on this. 8.5 inches, maybe 8 3/4 inches. And then in centimeters, 22, maybe 22.5 centimeters. Blade length, 11 centimeters, or, and then I do it again. I flip the knife instead of the ruler. 4.5 inch blade. Okay, so it's not a huge knife, but it is quite, well, it looks like it should work quite nicely. Let's see how thin this is. 0.8 inches, and in, and I'm lying, 0.03 inches, and in what's these things called, millimeters, it will be 0.8 millimeters. So it's less than a millimeter thick. Is that right? No, that cannot be right. 0.8 millimeters. Yeah, this thing is extremely thin. Okay, I'll put specs in the description and stuff like that. Let's just quickly look at it there. We have a little Spider USA, and then it says something at the bottom, which I cannot see from here. CTS-BD1N steel. And then we have a little spider roll just to show that it's a Spyderco. We have these horizontal grind lines, and it feels quite nice. Okay, so let's do something with this. Make a stew. I have my, let's see if I can turn this up a bit. I have my, what do you call this thing? Billy can, billy pot, whatever thing over here. I think it's about a 2, maybe 3 liter pot. And then we have a few potatoes, an onion, and a few extra things we are going to put in there. Okay, I must say this thing is super slicey. This is one of the most slicey things I've ever felt in my life. Okay, guys, you sit like that. Okay, so we're gonna make a stew. Not that it's really a stew weather where I live, but weather has been crazy the last while. I see the people in Texas are freezing. In the Netherlands, they have more snow than they had in, I don't know how many years. And in South Africa, it's supposed to be autumn, but we are supposed to have like 34 degrees today. So it's going to be quite sweaty and hot today. Okay, I must say this thing is a fantastic little slicer, but like really fantastic, and ergonomically it feels marvelous. I'm cutting fingers, cutting the board, I'm cutting everything over here. I hope you can see this because I'm like hunched over the, what do you call it, camera at this stage. Okay, and then we're gonna make them little pieces so they cook faster while in our stew. That one has got a bad black mark in there, and we'll do something with that, but later. Okay, let me now for our onion, because everybody needs to slice onions for everything. It is a fantastic little slicer, and I must say the name was kind of the big turning point for me in my decision to buy this knife, the, what's it called, Z-Cut. Now I know that's supposed to be referring to the shape of the knife, like a Z, I suppose, but it just sounded so cool, I could not say no to that. Okay, I must say this is really, really an awesome little kitchen knife, and I can see it being good for pretty much everything. Ow, and then it wants to bite my finger, which I suppose is my fault for standing hunched over a camera. Okay, now we have potatoes and onions in our pot, and we need something else. Okay, it's not here, well, now. She's coming back later, and she took the kids with her because I'm supposed to be working, but that didn't work so well. So let's cut a few things. This is one of those, I don't know, kids play mat thingies. I must say it slices quite nicely through that. Maybe we can add that in the pot. And then, because I don't have any meat with me, let's do a shark. The shark was mauled by a few dogs, so it's not that bad. So if I cut the shark in calamari rings, I suppose that would be nice. Okay, a few shark rings. Okay, I'm going to leave the tail like that. Let's put it in the pot. And then maybe one barbie arm. Let's start at the fat bit. Okay, this is going to be delicious. Few barbie arm rings. And then I'm going to put the end right there. Okay, add this to the pot. And then a stock cube for flavor. Okay, I do not have too much experience with this BD1N steel, but I've only heard good things, and it's supposed to be awesome for kitchen use. So, only time will tell. Stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Bye-bye.